Yo, what's cracking everyone? Ericship 111 here. So we are now in the final week of Forza Horizon 5's Series 47 Midnights at Horizons, and for anyone who has yet to unlock the Cadillac CT4V Blackwing for 20 points through the festival playlist this week, please make sure you do, especially if you are a PS5 player, as this is one of the most rarest and sought after cars in the game right now. Also, much like the previous Cinco de Mayo update, make sure to snap some extra photos around the abandoned airstrip with all the special neon light decorations, as well as the drone dartboard at the end, because the chances of this playlist and evolving world returning anytime soon is very slim. Sure, you can still experience the neon airstrip in Horizon Realms, but it's just not the same. Having the freedom to still drive anywhere after visiting the airstrip is what makes this place special, and you can't even do the jump. Which then leads me to Series 48. So the community has spoken, and it looks like majority of you have voted for the Cars and Coffees update to return, which was originally seen back in Series 36, as opposed to the American Automotives update, which appeared back in Series 27. So, Update 48, themed as Cars and Coffee, will officially begin on June 19th. This series will feature one of the best evolving worlds, in my opinion, that Playground Games has ever made, and that is of course the coffee shop located at the end of the freeway, literally on the roundabout. This is a perfect place for meeting other drivers, as it acts as somewhat of a car meet area. There are also plenty of parking spots available, nice murals to see, and even a studio down at the bottom to take some nice clean photos. And the best part is, you don't even have to load into Horizon Realms or a custom event lab to do any of this, as it's all part of Series 48's free roam. Also, during nighttime, again, there will be another drone show that players can witness. This time, the drones shape themselves into the series Cars and Coffee logo, a car wheel, and even a coffee cup. However, you just have to stay long enough to catch all of it. Now let's move on to the cars that you can unlock for this series. Please remember that the festival playlist that I am showing you right now are all from the original Cars and Coffee update from Series 36, so there may be a couple of changes here and there once this series does roll out, but I will update you all in this video as to what the new car rewards will be, as they have all been announced by Playground Games themselves. Beginning with the monthly rewards, these vehicles will be available to obtain throughout the next 4 weeks once Series 48 begins. So for 80 points, the 2017 Aston Martin Vanquish from the original Series 36 will remain the same, which is also currently a vehicle that's available to unlock through the Horizon Backstage shop. And for 160 points, this is where things get a little interesting. When the choices for both these series were announced, Playground Games had already revealed what each of the series reward cars would be, and one of them was the Aston Martin 177 for the Cars and Coffee series, which was presumably the vehicle that would replace the Liberty Ford Mustang for 160 points, as the Vanquish remained as the same 80-point monthly reward. Now, you might be wondering, well, what's the issue? Well, it turns out that Playground Games made a last-minute decision to change the Aston Martin 177, which is a vehicle that can be purchased from the auto show for 1.4 million credits, and replace it with the 2010 Noble M600, a vehicle that can't be purchased directly from the auto show and is most certainly a very hard car to find. This is the first time ever where Playground Games has replaced a reward car after it had been announced since the return of old monthly playlists, but I just wish that players, especially those on PS5, knew about the change much earlier. Since these cars aren't even new to the series, there's no reason to keep that change a secret from the community. Or maybe just don't put any cars that could be purchased directly from the auto show as a monthly series reward. Either way, I just hope whichever series and car rewards Playground Games decides to lock in for Series 49, everything remains the same. So again, the Noble M600 will now be a monthly series reward for 160 points. So, moving on to the weekly rewards, for week 1 in the original series for 20 points, you had the 2021 Lamborghini Aventador LP780-4 Ultimate available. In the revised series, this reward will remain the same. Now, the unfortunate part is that this Aventador Ultimate is actually available through the Horizon Backstage shop right now, so you don't even have to wait until Series 48 to unlock this vehicle, but because this was kind of the hero car for the Cars and Coffee series, and a lot of people just love Lamborghinis. I think that's why this series got chosen. And of course, for 40 points, the Ferrari Dino will be replaced with a Horizon Backstage Pass. In week 2, for 20 points, the incredibly unique 1976 Volkswagen SP2 will again stay as the same reward. Although the SP2 isn't exactly the fastest car in Horizon 5, it is very cool to have. The SP2 is incredibly rare, having only been available for players to unlock once in the original Cars and Coffee update again, so even for players on Xbox and PC, if you have missed this car, make sure to get it during week 2. And the Porsche Emery 956C, which is another hard to find car that's only appeared a few times to obtain and is also currently not available through the Horizon Backstage shop, will sadly be replaced with a Backstage Pass for 40 points. For the third week, the 2022 Mazda MX-5 Miata RF for 20 points in the original series will once again remain as the same reward, which is somewhat unfortunate as the car is already available to unlock through the Horizon Backstage shop, but if you don't want to waste a Backstage Pass for a brand new Miata, then week 3 is for you. Definitely one of the better cars when it comes to additional visual customizations, as there is a nice Rocket Bunny kit available. And for 40 points, the 2022 Subaru BRZ, which is, I believe, quite a rare car for PS5 players, will unfortunately be replaced with a Horizon Backstage Pass. And for the final week for 20 points, you have the 1973 Volkswagen Thing, which will remain as the same reward again. Yes, I know, another one of those quirky, unique cars that you wouldn't necessarily race in, which is why I guess some players are a little upset that Cars and Coffee was being chosen over the American Automotives update. But this is a very rare car, having only been available to unlock once in the original Cars and Coffee series. However, beyond anything other than completing the car collection, I must admit there's only so much you can do with this vehicle. And for 40 points, the Lancia 037 Stradale, which I believe is a vehicle that's only appeared twice to obtain, making it quite a rare car for new players, will be replaced with another Backstage Pass. Now we move on to the additional items that players can unlock for Series 48 in terms of Drivatar outfits. Yes, in one of the weeks you will be able to unlock this coffee looking outfit. Does it look ridiculous? Yes, but it is a rare clothing item. And to unlock this, it should be available during the first week, providing nothing else has changed from the original series in this Cities Skyline Photo Challenge. And also, there are 2 additional badges to collect, one called What a Cutie, where all you must do is earn the Aston Martin Vanquish during the Cars and Coffee series. I'm not sure if you get the badge by simply exchanging a Backstage Pass with a Vanquish, since the car is now available through the Backstage shop. I don't know. If anyone has the answer, please let us know. And the other badge is looking beautiful, where all you must do is take a photo of the Lamborghini Aventador Ultimate at the coffee shop during the Horizon Cars and Coffee series. If you are into collecting all your badges, make sure to do these, as after Series 48, it'll be pretty unlikely that you will get a chance to unlock them again, at least for another year or so. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy today's video, please make sure to smash the thumbs up button, as it really does help me out. And of course, if you guys would like to stay up to date with everything Forza related, be sure to subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.